Hello, everyone. Welcome to my live intuitive energy show. This is live, so it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. So, what I'm going to look at with this reading, because it is the reading, it's intuitive energy reading, is it's kind of following on from the reading that I did yesterday. Um, about is Harry and Meghan's marriage going to implode? And what I want to look at today is, where is Markle? Well, Harry, and if you've not seen that, go and have a look at that video, because it seems like Meghan's done some kind of vanishing act here. Where is she? where is she? What is she doing? Is she plotting something in the background? Is she allowing this to unfold and watching the chaos as it unfolds? Because there are rumors, and I did. Somebody said about Sean Atwood, which quite like his findings. That actually the Montecito house is empty and it's boarded up. So did they clear out before this book was published, or what was their plans? Is that something that they were planning to do? Is just disappear while this book was because they were in fear of their lives, or while Harry goes around trashing going around America with all these interviews and trashing his family, trashing his life, saying that he took magic mushrooms covered in chocolate, and he took cocaine, and talking about his todger and his virginity and all this kind of thing. Really, really embarrassing himself, really. Some of you may not see that as embarrassing himself, that he's being quite candid in his memoirs. But while Harry is sitting there blabbing away, telling what's and all about what he got up to, why he did it, trashing his brother, trashing, the King of England, showing what a bit of a waste of space he was when he was younger. And really, really kind of, really trashing his own kind of name. So where is Meghan in all of this? Because suddenly she's disappeared. She's not around, is she? Suddenly she's not around, while Harry is doing all these rounds here with these interviews. So that's what I want to look into. Why she's suddenly done some kind of disappearing act. And I recently said about Princess Diana, there's something not right about that accident. And did she do a disappearing act? And I will do a reading on that, whether Meghan is planning also and plotting to disappear. I don't think so. I don't think that she would do that. She likes to really be in the public eye, doesn't she? So I'm just going to have a sip of my tea, and it is live, so you're welcome to put your comments there in the live section. So where is Meghan? Where is she? Where is she disappeared to? Where is she? Where is she? Where has she disappeared to? And why has she disappeared from public eye. And I did say in the last reading that I think she's going to jump back with this Mother Teresa book of healing, when it's her turn, but she's allowing Harry to kind of trash it out there with his family first before she walks in. Look at me, I'm the healer. I actually have tried to heal Harry and help him, kind of thing. So where is she? Where is she? I don't feel this relationship between them is working right now. There is problems in this relationship with 10 of Cups. So there's problems in this relationship, and I think there's tension, and because of the manipulation, this was like a fantasy that she ran with. Now it's a reality. It was a fantasy when it was just being talked about. It was just a fantasy. It was like, we can whisper and we can talk and we can, but now it's out there. This is more like of a reality now. So that kind of spoils the game in a way. So I get here unable to actually control this now. It's out of control. The whole situation with we have the whole situation is Harry is just out of control, and it is coming across as if Harry has lost the plot and he's out of control, and he's just crossing all these boundaries and talking about his brother and all this kind of thing. So there is this element here of this relationship's not working. It could be the relationship with his brother or the relationship that Meghan had with William, that it's her projection and she wants to take it out of him and make him pay, kind of thing. You're not that great. You're not that great of a future king. Look what you did. And so we have the tower. We have the tower here. I think behind the scenes, I feel behind the scenes looking at this reading is that the royal family and William is fuming about what's been said here, and the way this is like begun to be like a runaway juggernaut. It's out of control. Harry is out of control. Harry's out of control by saying all these things. People are going to question, where was your father? Where was Charles when you was eating those magic mushrooms? Where was your parenting? And why was this allowed to happen? Is this childhood abuse? Shouldn't we question Charles? Where was you while all of this was going on? If you're allowing your child to have chocolates covered magic mushrooms, surely where is the care there and control of your child, and welfare of your child? So get the Hermit card. She feels quite. I asked here. The question was, where is Meghan? Where is Meghan? She's disappeared. Now this has become, looking at these these cards here, it's like she knows this has got out of control, and she's kind of done a runner in a way. And she's gone off alone. She's gone off alone with her mum, I feel. The moon card is everything that's hidden, and the moon card in reverse is mental illness. This is staring glaringly, excuse the light, glaringly a mental illness that this spotlight is being shone on Harry, look at Harry, look at Harry. He's the one that's plagued with the mental illness, not me. And you see, this is what narcissists do. They know that they're not mentally sane and they know that there's something wrong with them. So they project it onto someone else, usually the person that's closest to them. So it's like projection and it's like scapegoating. Um, it's like saying, look at Harry, look at Harry, what he's doing. How insane is that? And kind of showing, he's actually showing that he's out of control too. He's showing the whole world that he's out of control. So this kind of cements her narrative of he's absolutely barking mad and it's not me. Okay. So I get here the star card, and the star card is in reverse, and this is a loss of innocence. A loss of innocence. And I feel that Megan lost her innocence a long time ago. And I feel that she's allowing Harry to actually lose himself and become out of control, to actually lose that identity that he's not that innocent. He's not innocent. Look at him. He's absolutely barking mad. He's lost the plot, kind of thing. Looking for, those little cracks to, everybody makes mistakes in life. But a narcissist or someone who's toxic will look and search those little cracks and then actually, open those wounds up and open those cracks up and explore them and point at those cracks and point at those flaws and make them big and actually, because this is a transference of their damaged soul onto somebody else. And I feel this is what this is. It's transference of souls in a way. I'm the innocent one here. Look at Harry. Look at him. His family were, into, years and years of slavery and this colonial slavery. It's and kind of um entrenched in this racism. I mean, look at him. Look at him. And it's like like the spotlight is on Harry being the absolute fool. The fool is in reverse, and it's like saying, look how foolish she is. Look how foolish he's making himself look. And and the death card here is the death card is clinging on to this when it should actually, he's actually, he's lost control and he's clinging on to this when he should let go of this. This like clinging on to the way that he was treated, the way that this happened, the way that that happened. And I don't feel he's going to make as much money on these books as he thought. He thought that he's going to rack up millions. It's bound to just fly off the shelves. And I feel that this is the point here, is that most of these excerpts are in newspapers, so people are not having to buy the book. They can see what's been said in the book, so that they're not buying the book. A lot of people are bored too. They don't want to kind of buy the book and read it, so they're happy to read the newspapers. So we do get this card here, which is this is not going to be, and I think that's going to be so annoying and upsetting for Harry, is that, if it wasn't for the newspapers, printing, passages and part chapters in their newspapers, we'd probably make a lot more money out of this book, because this is happening. I've worked so hard with the interviews to sell this. I've done a hard sell, and what's the point when newspapers are just printing it off for free? For like for the mass uh, people just to read in their lunch breaks and tea breaks. So, and it's very shameful for the royal family that this is on the covers and in most of the newspapers, and people are reading it. Builders, hairdressers, factory workers, um, people are all opening this up and reading this, and it's so trashy, so trashy. So yeah, and it's all about Harry. It's all about Harry. I think the way she what this is that she's used this as an excuse. I'll get out of the way because this is your moment. This is your book, this is your moment, and I don't want to get in the way of your moment. And what we will do while you have your moment is I will go off on a vacation with my mom, and in a secluded place, and allow you to have your moment, your book selling. And that's what the way my nose itching like crazy, the way that this is going to come across to Harry is that, this is your moment of fame. This is your moment of celebrity. So I'm going to allow you this moment of celebrity where going to be interviewed by all these people, and I'm going to allow you this. I don't want to interfere with your achievement here. I mean, good God, he's a royal, he's a member of the royal family. He doesn't need to um, act like some actor who's winning an award who has just made some kind of blockbuster movie. He shouldn't have to behave in that way and say, look, and his wife said, look, this is you, this is your moment. I'm going to get out of the way and allow you to absorb this and enjoy your moment. I think this is what this is. That's the way it's coming across. But in reality, what he's doing is I mean, tell me if you feel that he's not making a fool of himself by saying that he puts cream on his todger and that he lost his virginity at the back of some kind of country pub by some cougar. Tell me if you feel that that's not embarrassing and shocking to the royal family, saying all these things about his brother. And killing 25 Afghans or something. I mean, put your comments in the comments. Do you feel that's embarrassing to the royal family? Do you feel it's embarrassing? He's actually embarrassing himself by sitting there and trashing out his family like that. And Well, Megan sits back and I don't know what planet she's on, but actually sits back and says, okay, I'm going to allow him to trash his family in public and I'm just going to step back and watch the show with everybody else. I've encouraged him to degrade himself like this. Very narcissistic, very narcissistic. They will lead you to the pit of despair and embarrassment, and the main aim of a narcissist is to actually trash their victim to the lowest common denominator. That is their aim. And so you get all these like flying monkeys and and all this kind of encouraging to trash his own family and encouraging him to tell all these trashy stories. Because, what about you, Megan? What about when you was a yacht girl? Are you going to write a book about when you was a yacht girl and what trashy things you did on those yachts? Are you going to tell us about uh, those naughty videos that you made, allegedly, um, and tell us why you made those horrific mistakes, which were so embarrassing? And if anybody found out, it'd be so embarrassing, it'd destroy your reputation. So instead of asking, passing this on to Harry and getting him to tell all of his trashy stories, because you feel so trashy that if I could bring Harry down equal to me, then I would feel bigger than him. So I feel that's what's happened here. I feel it's brought him down to a very trashy level, and she's disappeared to allow this to transpire. Very, very toxic, very narcissistic. And I feel that, I feel this is a lot of transference of I don't feel good enough for you. You're a royal, so I'm just going to get you to trash yourself, and then you'll be so that you're less than me. And after you've done that, after you have trashed yourself to the lowest common denominator, lower than me, I can then point the finger at you. Look at you, you're disgusting. Look at you, how trashy you are. Look at you. Have you seen yourself lately? Once I've done that, then I can actually squash you. So where is she? I think she's allowing him to have his, you know, demise. That's what I feel. I feel that Megan has gone off and allowed him to have his demise. Where is she? I'm guessing that she could be in Canada. I feel that she may be in a very secluded place. She knows what she's doing as well. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. And, we have the world card here. So she could be, and I get another part of the world. So that would be Canada. Canada is another country, isn't it? So with these two cards here together, I feel she's out of the country. She's not even in America. So, and she isn't the lady. She's not the lady. She's allowing him. What I'm getting here, energy wise. So, what I'm getting here, energy wise, is that what I'm getting energy wise is that she's allowing him to destroy himself. So we have sorry, I'm not having trolls on here. I'm just reading cards, okay? I'm not trashing anybody. And I get really tired of this. Because I'm just doing a YouTube channel. This is all this is. It's a YouTube channel. It is what it is. It's people being able to, air what they feel and think. And I'm just doing a YouTube channel here. So, if you can't hack that, if you can't see, if you're not intelligent enough to actually view this channel and see it for what it is, then you shouldn't be here and putting silly comments like that. You're not intelligent enough to be here. I'm sorry. if you cannot see that. So I've removed that person from there. So some people just do not like anybody else's truths, um, and like I say, this is what I'm getting with these card reading. Is Montecito's all shut up? Harry's just left there to be out of control, and he's out of control, and he's trashing himself, and he's imploding, and he's embarrassing his family, and all this kind of thing. So where is she? She's out of the way. I get Canada. Hi there. I actually get Canada, and I actually do get this another fella here too. There's a man around this situation. I don't know who that is, but I get like someone around this situation. And things are not great. Things are not great. There's no harmony. The relationship is not doing too well either. And I also get justice. There's justice. This is all about justice. And again, narcissists just love to get their justice. They hold grudges over the smallest, tiniest little thing, where normal people will just allow that to just brush off them and just let that go. I'll just let that go. It's just nonsense. But a narcissist will actually have a grudge over a whole situation. And this is what this is. So there's justice. So it's her justice over the king, which is the Lord in reverse. So he's not a king. In her eyes, he's not a king. And this is also trying to regain their own reputation with the Ace of Wands, trying to regain the reputation. I don't know how this is going to regain Meghan and Harry's reputation by telling their story like this. I really don't. But this is what I'm getting for Meghan. Where is she? She's well out of the way while Harry actually, opens his guts out here and tells all. And then when he's done spewing all of this out, this venom, this poison, he's going to, what is he going to do then? What is he going to do then? So I'm going to just pull out some, just to finish this reading, is oracle cards here. Pull out some oracle cards. I think this as well. I think we know this. The laureate is like not letting go of being a royal too, not letting go of the status, not letting go. It's like they are a spin-off kind of royal family in America, and they're not letting their status go. And it's like they're holding on to their status so they can make money out of it. So making money, it's a money making thing is actually being a royal. It's money making. It doesn't matter. We're not going to let this go. We're not going to let go of our titles because this is where we are going to make money. So not allowing this, like letting go of this. And it's like they've got this other spin-off, like royal family in America. That's how it's coming across with these energies. Hello there, everyone. And I get an opportunity. It's an opportunity. The key of the door here is an opportunity to actually make money with the keys, and not letting go of this opportunity to make money. So this book is all about making money. I think we know that. Not allowing this to, and again, I get the opportunity card here, but there's an elephant in the room. The elephant in the room there, at the top, but there is a key there dangling from the elephant. There is an opportunity here, but there is the elephant in the room. There's the elephant in the room here. Again, opportunities all over this. And I get Megan, Queen Bee. Megan is the Queen Bee here. She is behind this. Although she denies it, she is behind all of this. Harry, if you tell your story, you tell your story, how it really happened, and why you left the royal family, why you decided to leave the royal family and move to America. If you tell your story, then, then we will get, our reputations will improve. People will feel sorry for us. But instead, it's coming across as if he's losing control of this. It's like he's losing control of it. So I get the Queen Bee, and I get, stranded, leaving him stranded. She's left him stranded. He's talking about all of these embarrassing things, losing control, and she's left him there to actually sink or swim with this. She's left him there to sink or swim with this. She wants to look like Mother Teresa, as I said. She wants to look as if she is like butter wouldn't melt, and I think that's why she's aiming to take this. And she wants to show everyone that she's happy with the Sun card, and that'll be the next thing, is her coming out of her hiding with this pure nature attitude. It's all about healing, it's all about nature, and it's all about healing. And that's the way she's going to rise from this. And the way she wants to rise from this is to get her people to love her again. And this is the abracadabra card, which is, it's just like that, abracadabra, and I will be so popular once again. So this is what this is. It's basically, in a nutshell, it's trashing the royal family. Look at what they did. This is why we left. Harry's going to tell his trashy, horrific stories, and she's going to rise from the ashes. And I am Mother Teresa, and I'm the one that healed everything here. And I know how to heal and be this like big kind of healing person, humanitarian person. And it's so important that we think about our emotions and our mental health. It's so important that we do that. So that's why she's gone missing, and she's just gone out of the picture for a while. So put your comments in the comment section, and I will speak to you guys soon, okay? And you take care. Bye-bye for now. Bye.